Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back with another pick a card reading for today. I hope everyone is feeling well. I hope everyone is feeling blessed. I feel blessed. I feel grateful, and I'm definitely excited to be doing another reading for y'all today. If you are new here, welcome. Definitely make sure that you click that button and subscribe because I promise once you join the fam, you will love it over here. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, I definitely want to just give you all just a special thank you and a special welcome back just for everything that you all have done, engaging with my channel and helping it to grow. Y'all, we are almost at 1K, and it would not have been possible without amazing, viewers like you. So I'm so thankful, y'all. The question that we're asking Spirit today is, what makes you the prize? Okay. The question we're asking Spirit today is, what makes you the prize? So I just want to look at, a lot of different valuable aspects about who you are that make you the prize. And I feel like any and everybody can be a prize in their own way. Okay. So I just want to pull that information out so that it's within my hopes that you can focus on those things. Increase your self-esteem and confidence. It gives you a nice little boost. So that's what we're doing today. If you are new to pick a card readings, essentially this is how this reading is going to go. Take a look at the 3 piles that you have in front of you, and essentially you're just going to choose the pile or the piles that you would like to listen to, whether it's based off of the artwork or even by the crystal. So for pile 1, we have the Stardust Tarot with the Citrine Crystal. Pile 2, we have the Muse Tarot, yeah, with the Rose Quartz Crystal. And then we also have the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot with the Amethyst Crystal for pile 3. So go ahead, pause the video if you need to. Then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps. You're going to click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Stardust Tarot with the Citrine Crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome again to all of the new viewers. If you are, joining us for the first time, I definitely want to say welcome. I hope that you decide to subscribe to this channel because I promise that you would definitely love it over here. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, y'all already know, special welcome back to y'all and a thank you for just all that you all do as far as with engaging with my channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the videos, even taking the extra step to donate and to also book a personal reading. I just appreciate that, and I just look forward to just continuing to grow this channel. I'm looking forward to incorporating some fun things within this channel, and I'm just thankful because it would not have been possible without y'all. So, I'm gonna thank y'all every single video multiple times. It just is what it is. It's within my habitual behavior now. So within that being said, y'all, make sure you check out all of the links in the description box. You can find links to donate to this channel if you would like to. There's multiple options in which if you would like to donate, like just check out the description box. There's also the super thanks button that is enabled beneath this video if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also book a personal reading with me. You can follow me on Instagram if you're active over there. And you can also check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started because we're here for tarot. We're asking Spirit today, what makes you the prize? Like I said in the intro, it's within my hopes that I can bring out a lot of, valuable, just information when it comes to you so that, you all can, feel, I guess, give you like a nice confidence boost, like a self-esteem boost, like, so that's what we doing today. We're talking about you and all the amazing things about you. Well, as many amazing things as I could bring out. Let's just, okay, as many within the time constraints that I have. But within that being said, let's get started. And I just want to go ahead and just thank Spirit for helping me bring forth the best and clearest messages. Pile 1, we're asking Spirit, what makes you the prize? Like, what makes you the prize? Okay, so we have We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Swords. We also have the Page of Swords. Give me 1 second. We also have the Three of Swords within a reverse. I'm just going to get some clarifications on what we have here. We have the Four of Cups. We also have the Lovers. We also have the Ace of Swords. So what I picked up from you, like something that came to mind was the word proactive. It seems like you could be a very proactive person, like someone who likes to get ahead of things as opposed to procrastinating, which is really nice. That came out. But I feel like it's more so it has to do with like you and your life. I think you're at a place right now where you're being very like not stingy, but you're being very selfish as it like when it pertains to you. So you are in a place to where it's like you're putting yourself first, and you find empowerment from putting yourself first. I feel like you find empowerment from, you know, what you have been able to create for yourself. I also feel like you're the type of person too where it's like you're constantly being rewarded. So you put a lot of work in, you do what you have to do, and then it's like you're rewarded for just your actions. So you could definitely be someone who is like you're always working towards things, or you're always seeing the manifestations of essentially what you've been focusing on, like the actual manifestations. Like, so you could also be someone who like creates a lot of things out of thin air. Like you could be an artist or innovator, an entrepreneur. It's just like whatever you want to do, it's like you're gonna do it. You're proactive about it. You put in the time, you put in the work, so you're able to actually reap the benefits of the work that you've done. So it's like you're always constantly receiving some type of blessings from things that you have done in the past. For y'all that have like multiple streams of income, or you know, you are an entrepreneur, is coming across as like residual income or like residual blessings in that sense. But I feel like you derive, it's just like it seems like you're an empowered person. Like you're someone who is like what you create for yourself, it's, you know, it's important, you deem it to be special, and it is what it is. It's kind of like someone who adds tax on top of whatever it is that they want. Or you know how they tell people like ask but then add tax on top of that? It's like that's you. I feel like you're always looking out for your best interests. Like you're always concerned with yourself, and you're concerned with what is directly going on in front of you. And I feel like you all might be this way where it's like you kind of have to be selfish, or you have to focus on you. I just feel like because it's like everything else is boring. I just heard spirit say it's boring. Like everything else is boring. Like if it's outside of the realms of what is going on with you or whatever you can create for yourself, is like it seems like life is a bit boring. It's like people, like just ordinary people would be okay with, you know, little things, but for you, I just feel like you're not okay with that. It's like you want to accomplish big things. You know, you want to receive big things. Like you're not someone who would accept breadcrumbs. It's like you're someone who is like you want your full portion. And I know that like that term full portion came up in a previous reading as well. And I can't tell you which reading or which pile because I be talking a lot. But within that being said, it's like, yeah, you're not someone who accepts breadcrumbs. Like you want your full portion. Like you are empowered and you hold on to what you create for yourself. So you all could be in like one of those like appreciative types of like energy where it's kind of you're appreciative of the things that you have and you hold on tight to them. But yeah, I just feel like everything else outside of that is boring to you. Like you're not interested in anything outside of what you can create for yourself, what you can build, and also the blessings that you receive from that. It's like you're not concerned with anything else. It's giving like a self-sufficient type of attitude. Because like most people, it's like they always got their hand out looking for something from someone else. I just feel like you don't have your hand out when it comes to that. You'd rather create something from within. Um, Something else that I see here too is like you all are it seems like you're very communicative, chatty, energetic type of people. So you could be someone where it's like you thrive really well in like I don't know why I just heard high impact. I don't know why I heard high impact, but it's like you thrive well in energetic environments, or like you would thrive well when there's motion or there's things happening. Like you thrive well when it comes to that. And you all, I think the another amazing thing about y'all is the fact that like it doesn't matter how much knowledge or information that you have about something, you're still going to put your best foot forward. Like you could be so inexperienced when it comes to something. Some of y'all are young, so even when it comes to life, it's like you could be young but still taking very bold steps in life. What I also heard was bold moves, so like making a lot of bold moves in life that maybe it seems like, you know, someone your age shouldn't or wouldn't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to shoulda, coulda, wouldas, they're all imperative and hypothetical. Okay. But with that being said, it's like you making a lot of moves that, you know, for your age, maybe other people your age haven't been able to make those same type of moves as well. Or people just be looking at you like, how did you do that? Like you so young, like, you know. For others, y'all could just, it doesn't matter how old you are. For others, especially if that doesn't resonate with you, you could just, your mind can be very sharp. Okay. Like you can be an older person and have a very sharp mind. You can be an older person and still have the ability to move your body. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of energy that I sense from here. And like just even saying the word high impact, you know, some of y'all could really be doing some exercise. So just keeping your mind sharp, you know. But yeah, there's something here too when it comes to like communication. Like I said, you could be very chatty, you could be talking a lot, y'all could be very funny. Very funny individuals as well. Just very funny. But I also feel like even though you put yourself first, it's like you have no issues with being communicative when it comes to other people. You could also, this could be nice as well because it's like you have the ability to like set your boundaries and to also affirm them through communication. Oftentimes I realize that people have issues with like expressing what they need and then like, you know, actually being able to like follow through with that, because you could say your boundaries are ABC, XYZ, and then someone tries to cross them and you don't say nothing. Like, what is that? So what I just heard was put them on blast. So you could definitely be someone who puts people on blast, or you're just not afraid to speak your mind. And it's coming from a place of love and self-love, the love that you have for yourself. Love, self-love, the love that you had for yourself, right? Y'all don't mind me. But literally that's where it's coming from. So I just feel like when it comes to your communication style, is like someone who could be very direct, straightforward, but also very humorous and jovial, which is really nice as well. I'm not really mad at that. And something else that makes you very valuable as well is just, I mean, let me get some more information because I already know what I was about to say. I guess I'll say that first and then I start shuffling. But it's like, especially if you, because the Three of Swords in reverse, it's that energy is more so of an energy of like recovery. It's an energy of healing, you know, healing depression, healing sadness, grief, you know, healing from heartbreak, disappointments. I also keep hearing shame and guilt. So it's like, this is the type of like, I'm in repair type of energy. So I definitely feel like what makes you valuable is like, literally, it's like, regardless of what you go through, it's like, you're still very proactive. So you put yourself first. It's a lot of self-love in this pile. It's like, you really do, you know, put yourself first, and you know that your energy and your mental state is going to be at a better place when you decide to and make the choice to, you know, heal and do what you have to do and put yourself in a better place. Like, you understand that I'm at my best when I'm at peace. I'm at my best when I am healing. I'm at my best when I am, you know, working on what I deem is important to me. You know, so your mind is very sharp and quick with it. And like I said, very proactive, but you understand that you're not able to be at your best when it comes to those things if you are not feeling your best. So you take action in that as well. You know, you're someone who is an initiator. It's like you're going to initiate things, which is really nice. It's really nice. That's where the proactive that's where, what I would say, you being proactive, that's where it comes from. It's like you're an initiator. Like, that's just what it is. I just heard you're gonna get things started. You get things started. So that's funny. Like, you could also be that type of person where it's like in social situations, you just get things started. Like what I just heard, y'all. I don't know, like I used to watch Jersey Shore like way back in the day when it first came on, and I remember when Snooki would be like, the party's here, the party's here. Like, so that's really you. I feel like you are a very interesting person to talk to, very funny, and I just think that people get a kick out of just what you have to say, which is really nice. It's nice to be, you know, someone who is able to communicate. That's very valuable because like I told you, a lot of people can't. And there's so many things that people are living with because they literally won't speak it. And what I also heard too was life and death is within the tongue. So you could be someone who is very intentional with the words that you say. You're very intentional with the words that you say. It's like being very intentional as far as like, you know, where you put your energy. It seems like y'all put a lot of energy in yourself. It's like you're very empowered. And then here too, we have the strength card as well. So I just feel like it's just not, you're just not like, even though I was like, yeah, you could be selfish with yourself. It's like, it's not coming from a place of being stingy. Like, it's coming from a place of empowerment. It's coming from, with the strength card, a place of strength and also of awareness. Because like I said, you realize that if, you know, you're dealing with depression, I heard anger too, like you're dealing with like a lot of lower level, you know, vibrations. It's like you already know your energy is not going to be at the best. So I just feel like you're a very aware person. You're vulnerable. You keep it real with yourself, which is nice. And I feel like because you keep it real with yourself, it allows you to keep it real with others. Like I said, especially in communication and affirming those boundaries. But I like this because I feel like this energy that's showing up within you, it's like, this is how it's going to be, you know? This is like a part of the basis of who you are. And it's like, you're always going to be this way. Which is nice because it definitely lets me know that it's like, it definitely lets me know that like I said, you know who you are and you're living through those aspects of who you are and you're not afraid to do so. Like, yeah, I just feel like y'all are just confident people. I feel like you're confident. And also here too, especially with the Three of Swords showing up in the reverse, that's letting me know like, yeah, you've been through some things in life. That's what I was trying to say. It's like, yeah, you've been through some things in life. And like, just with the strength card showing up, it's like you're resilient and you're still moving. You know, you're not allowing those things to hold you back. But yeah, I just feel like even when it comes to others in communication, it's like, you're not that person that's going to start some BS. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the things that you say and the things that you do, like just repeating that is coming from a place of love, you know, and especially self-love for you understanding what you want, need, and deserve. So this is nice. All right, let's see what else comes up for y'all. I'm going to use what is this? This is the sacred... no, this is not the sacred anything. This is the energy oracle. This is the energy oracle, y'all. I was like, this is not the sacred anything. Now, I really tried to tell y'all the names of the decks just in case y'all would like to purchase them for yourself. That used to be one of my pet peeves. It's just like watching certain people and they just don't want to tell you. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to do nothing to me to not tell you what deck it is, okay? But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Okay, so we have here the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and we also have woman holding a heart. Yeah, I feel like you all, when I see this woman holding a heart, it definitely gives me Queen of Cups type of energy. It's that Queen of Cups. And when I see the Queen of Cups, and like for that to be the type of energy that you're displaying towards yourself, it's like that's the energy of loving, compassion. And even with the Strength card, Strength sometimes talks about compassion as well. Like this is the energy of like being loving, being compassionate, you know, even being diplomatic, being easy with yourself, like having compassion and grace for yourself. And yeah, the Queen of Cups too, just when I be seeing that energy, and it's like this is the energy you're displaying to yourself, it's like you're displaying real, true, genuine self-love. So that's really nice. I just get the energy that and the vibe that y'all really put yourself first. Like that it just is what it is. Like, but as far as like what makes you valuable towards other people, you definitely could be showing this energy to other people as well. Because if you're showing yourself love, then you know you can show that same love to others. We already know. You know that saying where it's like you can't love another person until you love yourself. Is like that's a real, actual, true statement. But yeah, you all are just, you know, you're very loving, tender, gentle. You know, the Queen of Cups will even talk about, you know, someone who is supportive and even a creative individual as well. So yeah, like even with it being in that Four of Pentacles energy, it lets me know that you are a creative person. And you just have done what you had to do. You were in the trenches. And now you're at a more comfortable place in life. So even if you don't have, I always say this, even if you don't have the type of stability and security that you really ultimately want, it's like for what you have created for yourself, like you should give yourself a pat on the back for what you have created for yourself thus far, because it is helping you to create a sense of stability and security. Actually, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know, people are so focused on the end goal that they don't enjoy the journey. And it's like you're at a certain point in your life within your journey to where it's like you can feel secure and stable in the things that you've built up for yourself. But also with the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, that just confirms the messages, because that's the throat chakra. So that really just confirms the messages that I was saying earlier, as far as you all just being so communicative, or just, you know, having the ability to just speak your truth, but you're doing it from a place of love, having the ability to, you know, affirm your boundaries, but it's coming from a place of love. So it's like y'all not messy people when it comes to talking, okay? Because sometimes the Page of Swords can be a very, it can be messy. It can be a messy energy, like you just gossiping about stuff that you don't know about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be a very, very messy energy, but you know, just backed up by the Lovers, it just lets me know that like y'all aren't messy people. It's not coming from a place of toxicity. That's not what it's doing. You know, it's not. But I definitely like this too with the Ace of Swords. It's like y'all are, like I said, very efficient and effective thinkers, very quick thinkers. And you could also be, yeah, just very humorous as well, just, you know, very witty. And also very alert too. Like the Page of Swords can be a very like alert type of energy. So you don't play games, like you don't play games, which is funny. But the way you go about it is like it's in a very loving, tender, and nurturing way. What I also heard was guidance as well. So you know, it could be that you help to guide others. But yeah, this is nice. I definitely like the fact that you all talk and you speak up, because speaking up is so important. Like, you know, just being able to advocate for yourself is so important. Like, so that's nice. I'm gonna get y'all one card from this deck is the Star Seed Oracle. I'm gonna get y'all one card from here and see what else comes up, what other additional message comes up, and then we just gonna go ahead and end the reading for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. But yeah, let's see what we get from this deck. Sorry, I had 3 cards come out and I just want one. All right, y'all. So I ended up getting two. All right. So we have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So that's what we have here. And then we also have earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So I didn't see the Empress card, but it seems like you all could very much, be literally like on the precipice of that type of Empress energy, because the Empress will definitely talk a lot about like Mother Nature or just being grounded. It talks a lot about creativity too, and also some nurturing aspects of nurturing are in there too. I just feel like you could be on the precipice, and the reason why I'm saying that is because on this card here it says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. And I also peeped too with that Page of Swords that a lot of y'all could be in a younger energy, or even probably when it comes to like your spirituality, or them little aha moments that people pick up where they start like understanding stuff and things start making sense. Is like it essentially what I'm trying to say is yo, I lost my track. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that you all literally you're literally almost right there. You're right there, which is really nice. But yeah, you all are, it's exhibiting very young energy. So it's just like, okay, it's time for you to take that extra, step, or take that extra leap, and just allow yourself to, really get further and further into your own soul's growth, and just understanding your purpose in life and living through that purpose. But yeah, it's funny because too, with that slow down energy, I just feel like this is speaking to just how energetic that I said that you were. It's like speaking to that. So maybe you all could benefit from just more time out in nature or doing grounding activities. But yeah, I feel like you're on the way to really living truly within your divine self, whether you regard yourself as being divine feminine or even divine masculine. So you're really on the way. You're on the way, like you really are. But yeah, I feel like what you're experiencing now and like what makes you the prize now is essentially those it's essentially what this card here is talking about when it comes to training, because you're understanding through different circumstances and experiences not only how to heal yourself, but also how to put yourself first, and experience self-love, and experience the type of stability and security that one could give themselves. So yeah, I definitely really like this. I feel like you are literally on the precipice, and it takes time. It takes time. It really does. But as far as like you showing up in that Three of Swords energy within the reverse, is like, yeah, you taking time with yourself. You've been through a lot, so it's like you're finally on the way, which is really nice. And you're a very perseverant person as well. So it's like if you want to change your life, or if you want to, move on to up to the next level, it's like you definitely have the ability to do that. So I just feel like you all are walking, you're on your journey, you're on your path, and I'm just excited for you. I'm excited for you because you're really stepping into your divine energy. So that's really nice. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. I definitely hope y'all understood this file, and I hope it resonated with y'all. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile 2 people, if you chose the Muse Tarot deck with the Rose Quartz Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I want to say welcome to all of the new viewers. I'm so excited that you are with us today. And y'all, just go ahead, click that subscribe button. Join the fam today, because I promise you will love it over here. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, I definitely want to give you all a special welcome back. And I also want to tell y'all thank you for everything that you do to help grow this channel. Y'all have been liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the videos, especially sharing even within the comment section, like which piles you chose and how it resonates with you. Y'all also donate, which is amazing, and y'all even book readings. So I'm so thankful for y'all. And I just look forward to continuing to grow this channel, continuing to add even more fun, aspects to this channel, and just y'all just being consistent and growing. Like, so I'm so thankful because it would not have been possible without y'all. So yeah. I can't wait for y'all to see me live when I thank y'all. Like, I really be smiling from ear to ear. I hope you can hear it in my voice. But with that being said, y'all, check out them links in the description box. In the description box, you can book a personal reading with me. You can donate to this channel. There's plenty of ways that you could donate if you would like to. But for your convenience, the super thanks button is enabled beneath this video. If you would like to donate directly through this platform, you can also check me out on Instagram. You can give me a follow over there if you're active on that platform. And y'all can check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. The question that we're asking Spirit today, pile 2, is what makes you the prize? What makes you the prize? So, like I said in the intro, there's, we all can be the prize in our own way, but I especially wanted to focus on just what is just so valuable and special about you. Like, and I mean, there's going to be a lot of valuable and special things when it comes to you. It really is. So we just going to pull out as much information as we can within time constraints. But yeah, that's what we're reading for today. Pile 2. I'm going to go ahead and just thank Spirit in advance for just helping me to bring forth the best and the clearest messages. For pile 2, what makes you the prize? What makes you the prize? All right, so we have the Chariot. We also have the Page of Cups. The Chariot, the Page of Cups. In this deck, it's the Page of Emotions. So I had to take a second and see what it was. We also have that's the Six of Swords. And I got some cards flipping over. All right, so we have the Chariot, the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords. It's a lot of traveling energy. What I just heard was stick and move, stick and move. Like, y'all ever watch boxers in the ring? Like, that's what they do. They stick and move, that type of thing. It's like a dance that they do. Like, if you watch boxing or if you're a boxer, you know what I'm talking about. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh yeah, it's just like what I just heard was exhibiting freedom. It's like you're a free spirit. Like you're just your own person. Like you're your own person. Like, and you really don't care. That's the funny thing about it. It's like you don't care. Like, you make your moves. You're free. There's nothing limiting you. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing telling you that you can't. Like, you're a limitless type of individual. Like, you believe in the impossible. You do the impossible. I'm pretty sure people really be looking at you like, how do you have the strength to do this or to do that? I feel like a lot of people would be scary or would be in fear, but it's like you really just make moves. You make moves and you don't care. Like, that's what you do. Like, you really make your own moves. Like, but the thing is like, you're a free spirit and you're free, but you're not. That doesn't mean that you are all over the place. Like, it doesn't mean that you're all over the place. And I know I always will see this, but it's like, and I be saying this too, if y'all watch my readings, like, you might have heard this a couple times where it's just like a plastic bag just kind of in the wind. You ever went outside and just, it was a super windy day and then it was a plastic bag out there and it was over here, then it's over there, and now the plastic bag is underneath cars, now it's wrapped around a tree, it's wrapped around a pole. It's like, That's what I be thinking. Like sometimes it's like that's like aimless all over the place. But you is like there's a quote unquote method to the quote unquote madness. Okay, there's a method to your madness. Like you know where you're going. You have direction. Like you're not someone who just all over the place. Like you know what's up. Like you know you're focused. You're determined. You're motivated. One of the higher faculties that you really exhibit is will. And it's like where it's true, when there's a will there's a way. Like if you want it and you want to accomplish something, you're going to make a way, you know. It's kind of like that thing where it's like people spend time doing things that they want to do, like because there's a will there and you're choosing. So it's just like everything about you, I feel like you really like thrive off of the power of choice. Okay? You thrive off of the power of choice. Like there's a power in choice and choosing. And I just feel like that's just the energy that you all exhibit. Like you're very self-sufficient, you're independent. Like there's nothing that is holding you back. Even if you don't have the finances that you might really want at this point in time, it's like even if you may not have that, it's just like that doesn't matter to you. Like that's not something that is going to hold you back. But also here with the Nine of Pentacles as well, y'all very much, you know, could have really, you know, good resources around. You could have your own business, you have your own money, you can have multiple streams of income. So it's like you don't need anyone else for anything else. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, as far as like, even if you didn't have those resources, that still does not matter to you. You're still going to make decisions from an empowered state. You're going to make decisions because that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's nice because a lot of people in this world literally don't want to do what they want to do because they feel like afraid of change. Sometimes people feel like, you know, the others in their life are going to start looking at them sideways because they're putting themselves first by, you know, understanding that they're a free person, even a free thinker. Like you can do whatever it is that you want. It's like you're just limitless and you have the resources to do it. You have the mindset to do it. You have the will to do it. That's what you want to do. Like it is what it is. Like, and y'all are daydreamers too. Like you're very much a daydreamer. Like you are. Like whatever you think about, that's what you're going to take action towards, which is really nice because people be thinking about a lot of stuff and will still be stuck in the same place. But it's like you allow your imagination to run wild. You allow your imagination to literally help get you out of stuck places. Like you're not a stuck and stagnant type of person. Even if your life circumstance has tried to show you that, it's like the power that is, what I just heard was innate. So that power that is within you helps you to keep pushing and moving forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like nothing can really hold you back. That's just what I keep hearing. Like nothing can hold you back. And then also too, with the Empress energy, yeah, like you all definitely create your life. What I just heard was create your circumstances. So it's like, you know how like, well, there's a type of thinking. I believe that everyone is manifesting something. So it's unfortunate, but it's like oftentimes like when you look at other people, just use others as an example, you'll see that they continue to perpetuate and manifest the same things into their life. Or you can see someone who's speaking negatively and now their life is playing out that way, but that's what that person said. They spoke it. I just feel like you are someone that, you know, actively, what I heard too was cultivate. It's like you're gonna, if you have to contribute, you're gonna contribute positive, like progressive things. You know, you all are just focused on moving forward and expanding and being able to do more. Like, and you're very powerful. Like, you really do set things in motion. Like, you really do. Like, what I just heard is things move when I move. So that could be the type of energy that you're in as well. But yeah, just even the Empress energy, like I was saying, like just very creative people. And it's like your creativity that drives you as well. Your connection to, of course, like, because the Empress is like, that's that mother earth type of energy. So it's like you have a connection to the physical world. And even here too, you can have a really good idea of how to create you know, wealth for yourself, or how to cultivate you know, resources for yourself. And I know this came up in a reading too, but I just heard it again. It's like being able to cook your own food And that comes within the freedom, you know? So I just feel like that's you. It's like you're going to be self-sufficient. You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to cook your own food, okay? Metaphorically. It's like you're going to cook your own food. You're going to create things for yourself. And that's just what it's going to be like. But yeah, anything that conceive in your mind, you really do achieve it. And it's like that daydreaming type of energy. Like, and y'all could be busy bees too. Like just doing a lot of stuff. Like, busy bees. some of y'all may need some help or assistance very soon, just because of a lot of the different things that you have going on, and the fact that a lot of the things that you have going on can be very time consuming, and there can be more that you have to hash out, within those things. So pretty y'all should be looking forward to, pretty soon having some type of assistance or help, because it just seems like you have a lot of stuff going on. Like you're in a lot of different places doing a lot of different things. Like that's just what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be someone who has a lot of different jobs or a lot of different hobbies or just a lot of different responsibilities. It's not like you're overwhelmed with these things, but it's just a side note that you couldn't be looking forward to assistance soon. So it's like if you're an entrepreneur, you're doing your own thing, it's like look forward to hiring an employee. And that's not bad. Like at least you're gonna have the money to pay for it. So that's just what I mean. Or just having a personal life assistant, because that's helpful as well. Like, so you just got a lot of stuff going on in your life. But yeah, let me get another card here. Let me get another card here too. Yeah, y'all just, oh my God. And then we have the Emperor here. Yeah, so y'all on some, yeah, it's like you're just a very, very dynamic person. That's all I can say. Very much in touch with not only the divine feminine aspects of your being, but also the masculine aspects as well. Some other things as well is like you're very much a leader, so you're in control. Like, and that's nice, because I always talk a lot about being in control or having self-control, and like I said, it has nothing to do with your emotions. It has everything to do with your life direction and feeling like you are powerful enough to enact the changes that you need to change your life or to take your life in the direction in which you want it to go. Like you're very powerful when it comes to that. So lean into that. Okay, lean into that. Like you have self-control. Like you know where you're going. you know, and I already picked that up anyway too from the Chariot. I already picked it up. Like you know where you're going. Like you're focused and determined, and you have drive and will, which is really nice. But yeah, I definitely feel like you all are leaders as well. And there is no way that you can ever get stuck in an unfortunate situation. You can't get stuck literally because you cannot get stuck literally because you are also solution based and oriented as well. So I like this for y'all. I like the fact that when it's time for you to create, when it's time for you to, be one with your surroundings or to ground, it's like you have the ability to do so. And y'all allow your imagination you allow your imagination to do what it has to do. You allow that to help you with your own sense of creativity, which is really nice. So you have a strong connection to spirit in that way. And imagination actually is another higher faculty as well. So it's just you putting yourself in like a state of just, a childlike awe and wonder at the things that you can create for yourself, in which, a lot of folks don't give themselves the time to do that. They're too stuck in their logical mind. But I feel like you all, it's like you can think of something that you want to do, and then you actually can provide, the necessary solutions to, accomplish that thing that you want. But just saying in life in general, it's like there's no way that you can get stuck. There's no way, because you're too solution based and oriented, so you can't get stuck. And I feel like for y'all, because you're such a free spirit, is like if something is too difficult, it's like you just gonna pick up and go. So it's very hard for y'all to be, it's just very hard for y'all to be stuck. It's like in relationships, you can't be stuck. If it's not for you, it's too difficult, it's too much, like you're gonna pick up and go. Like if it's a home environment, you don't want to stay there, you're going to put plans together to pick up and go. Or you're going to start, you want to start to figure out, like, what can I do to get up out of here? Like, or if it's a job, y'all don't be playing with y'all jobs. Like, you don't play with your jobs. Like, if it's a job and it's limiting you and that's it, it's like, you're going to pick up and go. So I just feel like, just your energy, just like, it's like what I heard was like the best of both worlds. It's like you're able to get into your imagination, but you're also able to focus on legitimate steps and things that you could do to improve your situation, or just anything that you want. It's like you can think your way through it, you can figure it out. Like, it's a lot of logic here. You have that creativity, the ability to be in your imagination, but you also have the ability to make legitimate moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really do. Very disciplined. Very, very disciplined people. But especially too with that chariot energy, like, yeah. Like, because I'm like, you know where you're going. So in order to know, you have to be very disciplined to exhibit focus, will, drive, and determination. So that's really nice, y'all. Like, it seemed like you just a really dynamic person. Like, just very dynamic. Like, very much dynamic. But yeah, it don't mean that you're mean. It doesn't mean that you don't care about others. It just means that you know where you're going. And oftentimes it has nothing to do with emotion. It's just, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, and I'm not stopping until I accomplish my goals. Like, and nothing is gonna keep me stuck. Like, I'm always gonna keep moving forward. Like, that just is what it is. Like, that really just is what it is. So y'all, I want to get y'all some cards from that deck is the Energy Oracle, and I also have the Star Seed Oracle as well. So I want to get y'all some cards from there. Give me 1 second. All right, let's go. Let's see what comes up. I'm gonna get 2 cards from here. Oh, it's mad cards. Actually, no, I got 2. Wow, this is interesting. This is very interesting, interesting. You have the thinking man and the thinking woman. The thinking man and the thinking woman. So, pretty much, the thinking woman and the thinking man is like, it basically tells us the same information, or it's telling us the same information, but it's from opposite ends of it's like opposite energies. It's like here too, what's going on with you being in your divine feminine energy, but also being your divine masculine energy as well. And it's like, you're able to not only, you've been able to not only transform your thinking, but you've also been able to, just set your life in a different direction, which is really nice. I feel like you're someone who is like found your voice, but I feel like it's like, when they say like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's like, were you always a free spirit? So you felt like you were able to find your voice or do what you want, or did you have to find your voice and be okay with doing what you want, and then you became a free spirit? It's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? But regardless of what it is, it's just like, you're just blossoming. You're bringing clarity to yourself, which is really good. You're learning your own way. You're, developing your own path. You're growing. So it's just nice. It's like, it's just a lot of growth that you're exercising here. And I'm just like, it really comes from you being a free spirit and being driven and motivated, which is, it's just a really nice energy. Like, y'all probably be like, she always say it's really nice, but it's like, no, it really is. Like, yes, it really is. It's like, you all are just dynamic. And you're exhibiting both sides of this energy in a healthy way. And it's actually, even if you feel like you're not there, it's like, just take a look at your journey. It's like, your journey is a blessing within itself, because it's like, you're everywhere. It's like, you're dynamic. Like you get it, like you understand it. I really feel like for you all, it's just given the sky is the limit. It's given the sky is the limit. Like you can do all things. Like there's nothing that you can't do because you have such a firm grip, you know, just on yourself, and just a firm center. So I don't know why I just heard the word renegade. Like I don't know. Like I don't even know the definition of the word renegade, but I just heard that, like, or just it's just someone that's like savage. Like you really just out here doing what you want, which is really nice. Like there's nothing holding you back. There's no fear here. Like you're living from a place of love and empowerment. Like there's literally no fear. But let me see what I can get from this. This is the Starseed Oracle. I really only wanted to take one card, but pile one, two cards came out, so I'm fine with two cards. I'm fine with two. I'm fine with two. So here we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. That's probably what really happened to you. That's probably what really happened to you. And that's what makes you so savage, is because you've been at the lowest of the low ever. You've been at the lowest of the low. So you've experienced those paradigms that you were not happy with when it came to life. And this is probably why you're really in this, like, I'm a free spirit, like I'm gonna do what I want type of energy. Because what is it that is actually holding you back? Like, what is it? You know, nothing. Nothing. So here we have soul plan. I remember soul plan, the faded life versus the faded life versus the destiny life. I just feel like for y'all, it's like how I think is like, I think things are faded, you know, that things, you know, some things I feel like they were supposed to happen, but for the rest of it, like I said, you all have a very strong grip on self-control and feeling like I'm in control of the direction of my life. It's like you have a very strong grip on that. Which is really good. So it seems as though you all are more so focused on creating that life that you want. Like you're tapping into your creativity, into your emotions, and you're also tapping into just a real strong, like logic, solution based and oriented problem solving type of energy. Like I'm going to execute and I'm going to get things done. So it's like, I just feel like, yeah, things could be fated to happen, but I definitely feel like you all are just, you know, very much in alignment with your destiny. Like, yeah, things happen, but what is my destiny? Like, what is for me? So I just feel like that's probably the real raw energy that is forcing you to be a free spirit. Like, so it's just a lot of like, I don't know what the meaning of renegade is. Maybe I'll look it up, but it's just, I hope it's not bad, but it's just like, there's just a raw energy about you. And it's just a driving, it's like a raw driving force type of energy that really just pushes you to keep moving forward. Like y'all really do have some illimitable energy, but I feel like you also aren't afraid because things come from you. Like I said, you're going to cook your own food. You're not going to wait on anybody else. Like it has to come from you. And also you have the power, like I said earlier, the power of choice and with your thinking. So, you know, you must be a really, like I said, not only just a free thinker, but someone who's very educated, someone who's very intelligent and smart. And I just feel like you don't like additional baggage. Like that's not what you want. Like you don't want to be weighed down by anything. And then also just bringing it back to the free spirit here, I see some butterflies as well. And butterflies can definitely talk about freedom, and also of course transformation. So you've done a lot of transformation in your mind. Like you've done a lot of psychological work to even get you to this place to where you're gonna do what you want. That's just what you're gonna do, like, which is nice. It's really nice because I feel like it's okay to want things in this world. Like we all want something. Okay, we all want something, but are you going to, you know, go get it? That's the question. Okay, are you going to go get it? That's the question. And you do that. Yes, the answer is yes for you. The answer is yes. So y'all, with that being said, I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this reading right here. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you and you understood it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile 3 people, if you chose the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. I hope everyone is well. If you are new, welcome. I'm so happy that you are joining us today. And if you are returning, I definitely want to say special welcome back. And I want to give y'all a special thank you, as I always do, just showing y'all my appreciation and gratitude for all of the engagement that you all consistently do, liking, commenting, sharing the videos, even commenting which piles resonated with you. Some of y'all share your personal stories, and I definitely appreciate that as well, because you don't have to do that, but you choose to. And I'm just, so excited for, remaining consistent, adding more readings, and being able to add, other special and fun elements to this channel as we continue to keep moving forward. So I'm so thankful for y'all. I'm going to thank y'all every video. And that's just what it's going to be, because this growth would not have been possible without y'all. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, make sure you check out those links in the description box, okay? In the description box, you'll find links to book a personal reading, to donate to this channel if you would like to. The super thanks button is enabled beneath this video for your convenience if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram if you are active over there on that platform. And you can check me out on Etsy. On Etsy, I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. I'm actually going to be adding some more sets there. I want to say by the end of this week. So definitely stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. But within that being said, y'all, the question that we're asking Spirit today, because we're here for the tarot, is what makes you the prize? Okay, what makes you the prize? And like I said in the intro, like, we all could be the prize in our own ways. There's, different things about us that help add to, just that feeling of being valuable. So I'm just going to be bringing out a lot of special things about you, like, as much as I can within time constraints. And, it's just within my hopes that you all, can meditate on this. You can dwell on this and just, give yourself the boost that you deserve, like, especially when it comes to your confidence and self-esteem, because we're special in our own way and we're the prize in our own way, like I said. So yeah, that's what we doing here today. But yeah, let's get started. Pile 3, what makes you the prize? I want to go ahead and just thank Spirit for just, helping me to deliver the best and the clearest messages as possible. So yeah. All right, so for you all, we have Potential came out. Potential came out. In this deck, Potential is the Fool card. The Potential is the Fool card. We also have the Spirit of Swords. The Spirit of Swords is actually the King of Swords. It's the King of Swords. Ooh, this one flipped. Then we also have the Three of Wands. Like, this card literally did a somersault. It did a somersault out of the deck. Okay, that's how much this card flipped. Let's get some clarification. You also have the Spirit of Cups, which is also the King of Cups. Okay, so it seemed like you have a good balance of intellect and emotion, which is really nice. I just heard Spirit say head over heart. Head over heart. That makes sense. Head over heart. Basically, what I'm just trying to say when I say that is, like, you consider what you're thinking, You know how some people are just really reactive and they just be focusing on how they feel? It seems as though you have a balance of both. It's like you feel to a great extent, but you also are very smart and intellectual, very practical in your mind. Like, you also see the bigger picture when it comes to things as well. Whenever I see the King of Swords, I typically will see those butterflies. That always lets me know that, you are someone who has transformed your mindset, set, and thinking. Like, you've elevated your thinking. You're able to see things from a different perspective. You all could be very mature people, like just very mature. And that's like intellectually mature. Like, you could be very well rounded, like, a lot, like book smart. That's what I heard, book smart. But it's like you're very emotionally intelligent as well. Like, you're someone who is not like you're being so reactive. Like I said, like, you're someone who, could be very thoughtful as well. Like, that's what I heard, thoughtful. It's like you think before you speak, or you think before you act. It's like not really an impulsive type of like, I'm gonna just do whatever I want type of energy. Like, that's not you. You're someone who, like, it's like you rest in your feelings, or you rest in your mind. Like, very mentally strong. It's like you're very, very mentally strong. Like, it just seems like you're a good person to have around. Like, if someone, like, you would be a good friend to have around, a good parent, a good brother, a good sister, a good partner. As far as when it comes to love and relationships, it's just like, just someone who, it's like you just mature. Like, you're not doing things that other people do. You're not being impulsive with your actions. You're not just randomly doing things, what I heard, all willy-nilly. Like, you're not just doing that. You're very determined, and you're smart, and you're disciplined in your mind. And you're also disciplined when it comes to your emotions. You don't allow, other external things to dictate how you feel on the inside. You really don't. But I also feel like you put a lot of emotion into like what you plan to do in life, especially when it comes to like your new beginnings, like stepping into something new. It's like you put a lot of emotion behind it. So you could be very ambitious. That's what it is. You could be very ambitious, like with the things that you want, like, which is really nice, and very optimistic as well. Like, cause I know sometimes it's like the King of Swords could be a very cold energy, or like, sometimes the King of Cups could be like an emotionally unstable, moody type of energy. But it just seems like you all are very optimistic. So you could be like a positive thinker as well, and also having a lot of positive expectancy. Like, you expect good things to come to you in your future, or you expect to receive blessings, which is really nice. Like, also someone who's a very like long-term type of person. It's like you're not an instant gratification type of individual. Things take time. Things take time, and I feel like you're mature enough to handle that. Like, when it comes to your journey in life, like the way your life is going, it's like you're mature enough to handle anything, to be honest, because your mind is so strong, and because you have good control over your emotions. It's not to say that you're someone who keeps things bottled up, or you don't do this or that. I just feel like you don't do what other people do. Like, you're just not basic at all. Like, you're actually very equipped to handle life. Like, you're actually very equipped. Like, you really actually are. Because a lot of random things happen in life, but to be mentally strong and aware, and also to be emotionally strong and aware, like, that's really good. So it just seems as though like you're very equipped to handle life. That's why I'm like, you must be a really good person to have around. Like, can we be friends? Because it's like, I got one good friend. Like, I wouldn't mind having another, great friend like this. Like, I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, definitely a lot of positive expectation. You have a long-term view. Like I said, you're very progressive. You're focused on your expansion. You're focused on progress. Like, what can we do? Like, which is really nice. Like, it's really nice. Like, and I feel like you could also be someone who you just prefer to be stable. And it's like, if it's not within like external circumstances, because sometimes we can't control what's going on externally, but when it has to do with like you internally, it's like you would prefer to be stable. Like, so you can have a really good, just taking it back, like having a really good grip on your mental and emotional health, like having a really firm center is what I'm trying to say. Just having a really firm center. But yeah, I mean, I honestly feel like you had to be this way. Like, you literally had to recover, um um and to literally change. Like, what I heard too was like change your mind. So this is something that you've had to do. I want to get some more information here as well, just to help this message. Like, yeah, so we have the Warrior of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles came out within reverse. So that's probably what you had to recover and change your mind about. Because like I said, now it shows up as you're someone who is able to like look at things long term, and to understand that like you must have patience, and things happen in time, but you still have positive expectancy. I feel like you've had to recover from being the complete opposite of who you were. That's why I'm just like, mature. It seemed like you really learned your lessons in life. You saw your experiences for what it is, and you decided to change your mind. Like, because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like, this energy is significantly different from what it is upright. Like, it's significantly different. It's just someone who is like, they really neglect, they're neglectful. Someone who is just obsessed with what they can create for themselves. Or even just someone who could be very like impatient. It's like you want things quickly, or you don't do as well of a job, that type of thing. But I feel like you all in, what I just heard was like, you take things in stride. Like, you just take things how it comes. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, it's like, it seems like nothing can really defeat you in life. Like, it seems like nothing really can, or like you just understand how to navigate life. Like, you're just that smart, to be able to do that. So I feel like where you used to be, you probably never really took things a step at a time. Like, things was just kind of all over the place. Like, it really was. But I definitely feel like things were, it's just kind of like a lot of things happening with no clear direction and path on how to move forward. That's something that you've had to change about yourself. And I feel like you're recovering from how you used to be. And now you're moving into a place that is more balanced and, in harmony, which is really nice. I want to get one more card for y'all, since I had got some clarification. And then we also have this is the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Cups under the Three of Wands. And I know the Ace of Cups talks a lot about that as well. It's like, it's talking a lot about like release as well. Like, when I see the Ace of Cups, it just lets me know that like, you all definitely are exhibiting some type of, real love towards yourself, which is nice. Like, you're experiencing like compassion towards yourself. And I also feel like you all are just in a place of like true emotional fulfillment. I feel like you're happy with, just what you've done. And you're just in a place right now where it's like I'm telling you, you should expect to receive a lot of blessings within return. Just because it's like you stay focused on, the long term. That's just what it is for you. Whereas it's before, you probably was never you was never really like that. Like, you just kind of working aimlessly, things being all over the place. But I definitely feel like you all are just very positive and optimistic people when it comes to what you create for yourself, and what you can positively look forward to. And like, you do find intense emotional fulfillment from just the thought of like, dang, I did this, this, and that. Like, I know I'm gonna receive my blessing in return. Like, and you're just waiting for that. So, which is nice. Like, a lot of people, they live in like, well, they say we live in a microwave society where it's like people want things like fast, fast, fast. But it's like, you're someone who It's like, you know what you're working towards, and you know that you're going to receive it. Even with that 3 of Wands, it's letting you know, like, you will be receiving it. It's definitely coming, and it's on the way. It's going to help you to expand, and it's going to help you to evolve and progress in life. So it's nice. I just feel like it's like it's like, you know, life, you know, this could come from actual like experience as far as with your age. Like, you know, you could be an older person, so you've lived so many years, so you've seen so many things, so you know what I'm saying. But also, it's like you could be young and have this type of wisdom as well. It's like, of what you do know, of what you have experienced, you have a good grip on that, if that makes sense. You don't have to know everything, but you have a good grip on the information that you do know. So y'all are just smart, just intellectual, and just emotionally mature people. Like, you know how to navigate life. You just do. You really do. Like, so let's get some information from this is the Energy Oracle. Let's get some information from the Energy Oracle. I want to get y'all 2 cards. I want to get y'all 2 cards because I got the other piles 2 cards. So we have the 4th chakra. I know green, that's the heart chakra. And then we also have man holding a heart. This is interesting. This is interesting, especially because I see that King of Cups here, and this man holding a heart literally always makes me think about the King of Cups. And then even with the 4th chakra, that's the heart chakra. Like, I just feel like you all are, it's not to be like, oh, you're just a loving person. Like, you definitely really truly are. But I just feel as though like you are the type of person that can genuinely love another person, or you're the type of person that can genuinely experience love, or, you know, experience, like over here with the Ace of Cups, like emotional fulfillment, or just experiencing a release. It's like you are the person. You could be y'all could definitely be water signs. Okay, you could be in your Cancerian, Piscean. Is it Piscean? Or and what's the other water sign? Y'all, let me stop. Scorpio. Let me stop. Scorpio. Like, so you could definitely very much be a water sign, like in that type of energy. It's just like you feel your emotions greatly. But see, the thing I like about you too is like you could feel your emotions, but you don't never let it get the best of you. I guess that's what it meant by when I said head over heart. It's like you'll never let it get the best of you. Or, you know, sometimes it's like you won't allow yourself to get too emotional, like you won't allow yourself to be too cold and distant. You know, you still can tap into your emotions. It's just, you're just smart in the way that you engage with your emotions, or you initiate your emotions when you must, you know, just a very disciplined type of person. That's what I'm picking up. And that's really nice. I just think it's all about releasing, you know, also a very enlightened person as well, because you could definitely just be in a place of where it's like you're releasing things that just don't apply to you, and you're not holding them on your heart. Like, that's important to you to be free and clear. But yeah, man holding a heart, that definitely gives me some King of Cups energy. So you all that chose this pile, you don't necessarily have to identify as being a male, but it's definitely giving like a lot of males might choose this pile. That's what it's giving. But if not, that means that it's okay. Like, if not, it's okay. It lets me know that you all are just like, when it comes to your emotions, you're just an emotionally diplomatic person. And you're a caring person, you know, you're compassionate, you're sincere, you're open about things. And I think you really like peace. So you're very calm and meditate. And you can be very meditative. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, very emotionally tolerant type of person. Like, you don't allow things to throw you off track and off guard. And y'all just very optimistic and positive. I just feel like there's a lot of goodness in your heart. Like, there's really goodness in your heart. And if people don't know you, what I just heard is to know you is to love you. That's what I heard. So if people don't know you, they may not understand you, but taking the time to really get to know you, like, you know, people probably really be falling in love with you. Like, that's something that came up here as well. Like, and I really feel like y'all could be really good partners as well. Like, it's just giving, like, just very loving person. Like, so you could definitely, you know, be a really, really, really good partner too. That's some energy that I'm picking up, because I'm seeing the King of Cups twice. Okay, so just a very loving, wise person. Like, and you already know, like, life is not gonna, you know, always be what we would like it to be, but you remain centered, you remain calm, you're gentle, you take it easy with yourself, and you have positive expectancy. So this is really nice. Like, y'all probably be like, she always say that. This is nice. But it's like, if the energy is nice, like, what else I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know how else to, like, it's just nice. It's nice. Like, I want to get like that, because it's like, when I see something that's obviously bad, I'm gonna be like, this is not good. Like, you know. But no, this is really nice. All right, I'm gonna get y'all 2 cards from this. I'm gonna get y'all 2 cards. Like, so for the first card here, oh, this deck is the Starseed Oracle. So for this card here, we have a new earth. It's happening. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So you all have a lot of positive things to look forward to as well anyway. Like, but this is like, this new earth card, like, this definitely describes your energy as well. Like, because you all are just remaining in just a really good energy, very optimistic and positive. This person looks like they're setting out on a journey, like a new journey, or turning over a new leaf in life. That's the energy that I picked up from you as well. Like, so you could be at the place in your life where it's like you are very mature. So you're like, it's perfect for you to be focused on your potential. You know, it's perfect for you to be focused on, you know, just what you want to create for yourself in your future, because I see a lot of long-term energy. So you can be very future-based, even with that 3 of Wands. So yeah, just keep holding your vision. It's happening. But I already picked up that you were on the way, especially with that 3 of Wands card, like, or your blessings are on the way rather. Some of y'all could be looking forward to a new relationship coming as well. But I'm just reading it more so as like, you find emotional fulfillment in, you know, the possibilities of, you know, what could be, or, you know, you find good emotional fulfillment in what is to come, you know, like that type of energy. So for y'all, we also have water your garden. We have, oh, there it goes again with y'all water signs. You probably not a water sign, but hey, I just pick up a lot of y'all are. It's a lot of water energy here. So we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Yeah. So the nourishment, that definitely, and tenderness, that those 2 words, just looking at that, they definitely identify with, you know, heavy King of Cups type of energy. And then also rest as well. Like, it's nice. So I think you're someone where it's like your body, even your body care, like, it's like your self-care matters. And it's like, for you, self-care isn't just like, you know, oh yeah, this is 4 swords energy as well too. But it's like, your self-care isn't just like it, oh, I'm going to the spa, that's it, like, I'm going to get a massage. It's like your self-care comes down to your, you know, to your mental health and your emotional health. So it's like, you all are very mature. It's like, you give yourself what you need, or you're just a real active participant in you healing and you being able to navigate life without, you know, any issues. And issues happen, but it's like, if there's something that you can do to prevent or to reduce, like, you're gonna do that. You're gonna be focused on prevention or harm reduction. Like, that's you. I repeated that word because I wanted to make sure I was saying it correctly. But yeah, like, you're focused on, like I said, prevention and harm reduction, because your mental and emotional health matters. Like, so that's really nice, y'all. That's really nice. Like, it's amazing. It really is. Like, but I think I'm gonna leave it right here, y'all. I hope that you all understood this pile. I hope it resonated with you. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam.